Hey, it's Bruce Hill, New Skills, New You. Let's build an SOP for the event coordinator. So part of our priorities for 2026 is going to be hosting more events, virtual and in person. So we're onboarding a team member, and a good part of a successful team member is a successful onboarding. So this is a real SOP that I'm using for my team, and you can build it with me. So if you aren't familiar with New Skills New You, we focus on growing business by growing their people. Right? Our biggest focus right now is the launch of the book, Better Questions, Better Clients. So the events are going to be surrounded by sales and leadership development specifically. We plan to expand um, in the near future. So for the event coordinators helping us put these events together, so it's part of that growth and expansion. So this is going to be their create an event checklist. So this is a little bit different than our creator workshop training because that's customer facing on how to host effective workshops. This is going to be what tools does he or she need in order to post the event on Eventbrite, Luma, Facebook, or LinkedIn, right? So number one, we got to have a title. We'll have a description. It should be, let's see how long it is, 500 words or more. And so there will be a SOP for this one, right? So let's do event description SOP. The goal is to be so detailed that anyone can come in here and do this. You don't have to train everyone every single time. So we got a title, description, it should be time, location. Part of the location should be parking and then access, whether that's physical access or virtual, right? Let's put time and date. So we've got title, description, time and date. Okay. Then it needs banner, graphic, flyer. Depending on the platform, that might be shaped a little differently, but that's going to be, let's put this in here. So link to the, what is that one? Design team SOP folder. All right, so I should have that. What else do they need to know? They need duration, schedule, or not schedule. What do they call that? Agenda. Needs to be agenda. Participant expectations. What does that mean? What should they bring? For example, if it's virtual, we say, hey, please don't be driving, have your screens on. If it's in person, bring your laptop, or no laptops needed, just bring pad and pen. Let's see here. I'm forgetting something very important. Oh, co-host or host. I'm realizing as I type these are not going to be in order. Pricing. And lunch provided. I don't know if we'll do too many events with the lunch. We'll circle back to that. So let's see, we've got title, description, time, day, location, paragraph, flyer, duration, agenda. This is important so people can plan their afternoon. Expectations, which they bring, pricing. This is where I like doing these live because then I can ask other people, like, hey, what am I missing in here? I think that's going to be all of it. As long as they have that pricing options. Free VIP. So let's go ahead and take this, highlight Ooh, that's not what I want. I wonder if there's a faster way to do this. Okay, good, good, good. So there's that one, that one, that one, that one. So all he or she has to do is go through this checklist. If you don't have these things, you need to reach out. So, um, you do not have all of these items. Who should she contact? We'll just have her email admin. Um, once it is complete, publish. I'm not even going to do a review step. Notify marketing team to begin outreach and reminders to registrants. Registrants. All right, beautiful. Now, here's something very important. This has to be arranged. So another SOP that has to happen is who is picking the time and place, who's picking the title, right? Who's doing the outreach? So that's the marketing team, or is that the sales team? Once the register, what happens, right? The marketing team is responsible for reminders and communicating again, because trust me, you're gonna have to do this again. Things like parking and access. So access can be as simple as, hey, go on the first floor, go to the elevator, go up one floor. It's on the left, right? That's simple, but it's important. You don't want people to be confused about when and where your event is. You don't want them to be confused about why they're going to your event. You don't want them to be confused about how to access your event. In the description, I'm about to write this one right now, actually. Let's do marketing SOPs. Let's create a new docs. Look, you get a 2-for-1. Event description. I can't remember. My operations manager's gonna be mad at me because these aren't gonna have the standard, the title format. Standard operating procedure. All right. So it needs to be what is the result, transformation, or outcome? Who is this for? Who is this not for? Honestly, that seems silly and obvious because if you tell me who it's for, it should be clear who it's not for. You got to say it out loud. You got to let them know, hey, if you fit these descriptions, this may not be the best event for you. You want people to self-select out so you can serve the people that attend with excellence. Let's see what to expect, how to get the most out of this event. Should include the following. All right. Now let's see what else. We should have some testimonials. Those are always good. FAQs. Okay. And then I'm forgetting something really important. Oh, how do participants decide this is the event for them? And that's gonna be really close to this one. So you say, hey, we're teaching you how to host more effective workshops. This is for people leaders, particularly of nonprofits or what's the one we're doing? Or SaaS startups, right? What is this not for? If you're a solopreneur, this may not be a great event for you. If you host one or two events a year, this may not be worth your time, right? So what to expect? That might be, hey, it's a hands-on workshop, right? With not a boring lecture. It's going to require your participation. So bring a pad and pen and be prepared to learn some actionable things to help you have more effective workshops, right? How to get the most of this event. Show up ready to learn, be willing to participate, be willing to ask questions, be prepared to stay for the whole time. Simple. So testimonials, if you don't have them, don't put any. Do not make up testimonials. How do you decide this in for him? Hey, if you're leading a team, whether it's 500, and you're presenting information or training to them more than quarterly, we strongly encourage you to attend this workshop so that you can be more effective. Right? Frequently asked questions. Is lunch provided? Is it handicapped accessible? Those are important things to consider. So we're serving with excellence. So let's see what else. Description. That's it for now. Oh, let me show you. So then we go back to the original document, right? And then where is it? Here it is. You hit the @ symbol, and then you start typing in the name. There it is. Boom. Now the reference is in there. So you can come to this one, you can click on this, it'll take you over here to make sure these boxes are checked. And done. All right, that's enough trouble for one day. I'm going to share this with, I think I'll put on YouTube as well, since I didn't use any names. Make sure there's no sensitive information in here. And then I'll share it internally with the team. Awesome. Hey, thanks again. Bruce Hill, New Skills New You. One new skill will change your life. I believe strongly if you grow your people, you're going to grow your business.